Yo, before the video starts, just real quick, I just want to let you guys know I'm live on Twitch as we speak. If you guys are into Fortnite, you know what I'm saying, I play PC with a controller. First link down below. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. I'm out. Thank you guys. Yo, what is it, guys? I'm Dyn.
And I'm Dad.
And welcome to Bucketheadnation. Now today we're here with 5 female convict freakouts after giving a life sentence. The title is self-explanatory, but basically we're watching reactions to the life sentence.
Right.
Basically. I thought it'd be a pretty cool video. We've never actually did a video like this ever. I don't believe.
No, we haven't.
We haven't, so it's a little bit different. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this. If you guys mess with them, please let us know down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, you ready to get into it?
Sure. Oh, you know it's 12. I don't even know why we talking
12?
about 12. We've been doing
If we can hit 12,000 likes, man, that's 12,000 of you guys who are watching this video. Please click the like button. It really helps out. And yeah, let's just get into this. 3, 2, 1. Alright, Dad. By the way, original video would be
What's
down below.
What's going on, you guys? My name's TyNots, and welcome to Top 5 Unknowns. 5 female convict freakouts. Number 5. A woman from San Diego was captured on video screaming at a judge who sentenced her to 80 years in prison for shooting her husband. Additionally, she was convicted for shooting her 14-year-old daughter, though she denies any involvement in this, claiming that it was actually her husband who shot the child and that she shot him in retaliation. She can be seen on video disrespecting the judge, back-talking, and telling the judge that she has no respect for her. The woman eventually was led out of the courtroom by security and taken to a holding cell. Take a look.
They never proved anything. Nobody ever said, they never even had a motive. Why? Why? How can you sit there and say that I killed my daughter? How? You have no, how can you say the things that you're saying? Because I wrote on the wall, I wrote on the mirror, this is all your fault. I didn't confess to killing anybody. I talked about the pills.
Mrs. Johnson.
Nicole, Miss Rooney, she's talking about Ruben was begging for his life.
Wow.
Was she there? Is there any record that says I said Ruben was begging for his life?
Do you believe her?
You know what, man? Most people, this is, if you didn't do something, man, you don't care.
Yeah.
If you know, like, if you know you didn't do something, you don't care.
Yeah, but at the same time, wouldn't you think, like, it seems like now she knows that they're like leading towards guilty, right? So like she's starting to freak out because her whole life's about to
imagine that you're going to be 80 years. 80 years?
Well, at her age is
no. 80 years at your age. If somebody gave you 80 years at your age, when you get out of prison?
100.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
When you realize that you will never get out of prison, ever, I've never had it happen to me.
But I can imagine.
But it would be like upside your damn head. You would. This is all you're going to do. You'll never go outside and oh man, it would be oh God, it would be. Whoo.
Honestly, I don't know if I believe her or not, because there is good liars out there, and we don't know.
You cannot. I cannot talk about her particular case. I can't talk about anybody's particular case. But I can damn sure tell you this. If you told me I was going to jail for 80 years, or you told me I was going to jail for life, whether I did it or not, I'm damn sure going to be upset.
For sure.
I mean, come on, John. You have never agreed to anything. Every time Mr. Bessie has ever said anything, you have always denied him the right to say anything. To say anything. How can you even sit there and say the evidence? What evidence? None of the evidence you're saying, no, it's not true.
Mrs. Johnson.
Judge, you are not a fair judge. You are not. You talk about the evidence. You don't even know what the evidence really was. None of that stuff she talked about was true. She talked about me waiting for Ruben to come home. They talked about Aaliyah not even being in the house that morning. That Aaliyah was somewhere in UTC.
Okay.
She was 14. How did you get to UTC?
Mr. Bessie,
They talked about me just standing over Ruben and shooting him. really was
Homegirl.
up when I shot him. I shot him because he shot my daughter.
Dude.
That shit not fair. What kind of judge is that?
See,
Bro, that honestly for the judge though to have to make that like, I want to know what the evidence is. Like, I want to know everything about that.
The whole thing is, it would be different if everything was put in the trial, that all of it. But it's not that way. That's the one thing I learned about the justice system. The prosecutor picks out what he needs to do. There's some stuff that's not allowed. There's some stuff that's allowed. If you're going to convict a person for their life, to me, everything's available.
Yeah.
Your past, everything about the trial, all of it. If you're going to put me in jail for my life, then give it all up. But that's me. So I'm trying to stay out of trouble. I'm not trying to get in no trouble.
2:30.
Number 4. An African-American woman was convicted for her involvement in
looks
hiring a
mean.
hitman to take out her boyfriend. Throughout the court proceedings, the woman repeatedly called the judge racist, insisting that the punishment for the crime was entirely unjust, insinuating that she was only being punished for being black. At one point, the judge stood up from his podium, unzipped his robe, and stated that he wanted to provide a sentence that would resonate for the entire state of Ohio, adding that when the race card is pulled in such a disgusting fashion, you'll pay the harshest possible penalty. The woman was then sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
People looking into this. And after that, the Supreme Court gonna be on top of it too. You racist anyway.
Would you just please let
No, because you have always been disrespectful to me. And you don't like black people, and you definitely don't like me.
When you try to flip the script, when you play the race card in a disgusting fashion, but most important, when you manipulate the system of justice by murdering a witness in a criminal trial, you will pay for it the harshest possible penalty. And therefore, you, madam, will be sentenced to life in prison without any possibility of parole. I'm going to fine you $20,000 in count 1 and order you to pay your court costs. You'll never be released, and I'm not going to talk to you about post-release control.
Jesus.
It ain't up to you no more. I'm glad that I don't have to even see you. I ain't got to see you in the drug case.
Well,
It's over.
You're going to be back in here with that drug case with me, too.
Oh, well. You gonna read that up too?
Sheila, you're not.
Y'all gonna read that up too? Y'all gonna find me guilty?
It like if you okay, let me tell you something, right? If you've already sentenced me to life, I don't give a damn about no drug case.
Yeah.
I'm honest.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. I don't care about nothing else. Whatever you say now, it don't matter because you've already sentenced me to life.
Yeah.
Without the possibility of parole, I will never get out of jail.
I mean, also, there is a chance to appeal and all that stuff.
Man, appeals.
I know they don't work. But I'm just
no.
saying.
Sometimes they do, but I'm just telling you, the system, the criminal justice system, is set up, honest to God truth, for you to go to jail.
Yeah, and keep coming back.
And recidivism rate is high, but I want you to understand something. Some people commit crime that they do not deserve another opportunity in society. But if you sentence a person to life without a possibility of parole, they're done.
All right, 424.
Number 3. A woman from Vermont was recently sentenced to prison after she took the life of 3 of her family members, then a social worker. Apparently, the woman blamed her family and social worker for having taken her daughter away from her. In retaliation, she showed up to the family's home and took out anyone who was present. The woman pleaded guilty to all charges, though seemed shocked when she received the penalty of life without parole. She can be seen in a video breaking down in the courtroom after hearing her sentence.
I don't know if I will ever forgive Joy what she has done to me and my family.
Herring has previously admitted to killing social worker Lara Sobel in August 2015, and 3 of Herring's relatives, Regina Herring, Rhonda Herring, and Julianne Falzerano.
We all know that these birthdays and the anniversaries and the holidays return each year, and with them, the empty reminder of everything we no longer have. I asked for help several times, and I didn't get it.
Prosecutors called the murders methodical. Both families called on the court to send a message in its sentence.
For me, these 27 months have been incredibly long, and the journey so difficult.
Number 2.
No, it's crazy.
You killed, what, she killed 4 people?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Okay, you killed 4 people. And she got life without parole. Right?
Yeah.
She shouldn't be upset. If she was in Texas, you know what would happen.
We know what would have happened.
You know what happened in Texas.
Yeah, we know. 6'10".
Their gun instructor were found guilty for their plot to take the life of the woman's husband. The husband was found to have been shot, yet survived and made a full recovery. Police say that the plan was rather obvious and simple, yet it was completely botched, leading to the woman and man being caught relatively quickly. As the two were sentenced in court, the woman can be seen collapsing in a dramatic fashion after being found guilty of all charges. She was sentenced to 25 years in prison, with her accomplice being sentenced to 50.
Wait, what? Hold up, did you just hear what it just said?
What?
They both teamed up to kill her husband. He got 50 years and she got 25.
No, 15. He got 15.
No, he got 50.
15.
Of all charges. She was sentenced to 25 years in prison, with her accomplice being sentenced to 50.
50.
What?
He got 50 years and she got 25.
That ain't right.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's right. He killed him.
Be the jury.
If he's a trigger.
Entitled cause, find the defendant, Diana Jean Lovejoy, guilty of the crime of conspiracy to commit murder in violation of Penal Code Section 182(a).
And then just moments later.
We, the jury, in the above entitled cause, find the defendant, Weldon K. McDavid, guilty of the crime of conspiracy to commit murder.
Is that real?
At one point, Diana Lovejoy completely passed out.
You think she's passed out, or you think she's doing too much?
Diana Lovejoy would regain consciousness. Then she was bound by her feet and her hands and led out of court by firefighters. Back in court, Weldon McDavid Jr. was convicted on all counts of attempted murder, conspiracy to murder, and assault with a deadly weapon charges. Jurors spoke about how they were able to come to a swift conviction, finding both Lovejoy and McDavid working together, trying to kill Lovejoy's ex-husband, Gregory Mulvihill.
Wow.
So he got 50 years because he
pulled the trigger.
He pulled the trigger.
And she got 15
just for conspiracy.
For the conspiracy.
And that's the maximum sentence, I believe. 25 years.
To me,
they should have stuck her ass in jail longer than him. In my opinion, though, because she set that up. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't it be her committing the murder because she wanted to murder?
Hey, you know that's how the court rolls. You never know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The one thing that I can tell you, anybody, I don't give a damn how bad your life gets with this person that you're with and you don't want to be with them. The easiest thing to do is get in your car, get on a bus, get on a plane, get on a train, and start stepping away. Man, don't kill them. Let them go, man. If they ain't, just let them go, man. God, this is so... There's so many people that get killed because of their relationship. Because the person is to me, either has too much animosity, too much hatred, or just too much, they don't have enough gumption just to leave. Just leave.
Number 1. A young couple recently charged with taking the life of their infant daughter after they refused to get her any sort of medical help, claiming that this was due to religious reasons. After an investigation was performed, it was determined that the baby had passed away from simple neglect, and that if the parents had even taken minimal effort to care for her, she would likely still be alive. The couple also have 2 older children, aged 2 and 4, who were found in poor health following their parents not getting their vaccinations due to fear of the modern medical system. The 2 now face up to life in prison without parole.
In Solon Township, that you're both charged with what they call felony murder while in the perpetration or attempted perpetration of child abuse in the 1st degree. They're alleging that you murdered one Mary Welch. That is a charge called homicide felony murder. It is life without parole. It requires a DNA sample to be taken upon arrest, which is often like a cotton swab or in the inside of your cheek. The second offense that you're both charged with is called child abuse in the 1st degree. where they're alleging you knowingly or intentionally caused serious physical harm to a child. They're talking about this Mary Welch. It is a felony, possible penalty of up to life imprisonment or any term of years less than life. Now those are the two separate felony charges.
Thank you guys so
You know, a lot of parents now think that they don't need to immunize their children. I don't, that's your choice. That's what you choose to do. And I hope that you're immunizing your children, because diseases that were almost gone, they're starting to come back, like measles and all of that.
Yeah.
But that has a lot to do with what goes on. I think some of the things that young people today, when they're having children, they're not given the instruction on how to care for their children, and they need help. And I think that there's too many kids dying. There's always been too many kids dying, but I think that some of that can be fixed with a little instruction on how to care for a child, because there's so many young kids having kids. They're not prepared to have them.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Did you enjoy it?
Honestly, God truth, I particularly do not care for these type videos, because if you do those, there's always some anguish and pain that has to be associated with these videos. But there's also an opportunity for someone to learn. There's a learning opportunity for each and everything that's available out there. So hopefully we learn a little bit from this. But there's so much misery, and we just got to be more positive about our lives and what we're doing.
All right, guys. Well, it's been Nick
and Dad.
Hopefully you guys enjoy, man.
Have a wonderful day. Oh, one more thing. Happy. Never mind. I'm not even gonna do it.